Well, hello and what is happening, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I am Blizzard Raptor and this is the place where I play games for your entertainment and offer my humble opinion on those games as well. If you are new here and you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. That's the most important thing. Leave a like on the channel as well. And leave a comment down below. I do love comments. And let us proceed with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. An uncommon proposition. Wonder what that could be. Now we're at the unexplored. Now we're where I've never been before in this game, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to tell you, and we are gonna find out together, I suppose. Right, let's see. Apologies for that, folks. A couple of little technical errors, but we carry on. So, let's see. Well, I do want whatever this treasure is because I need to start upgrading my gear. So let's go and pinch whatever this is.
This area is off limits.
So there's two lots of treasure here. There's also a key in here. I don't really want to kill any of these guys, because technically they're allies at the minute. Well, they're neutral at the very least. One of the treasures is that guy up there, though. Well, that's brilliant. Gonna have to try and do this quickly and quietly. Is it this one?
Some kind of trouble.
I'm hoping one of them comes round, finds his body and gets killed by the trap. Whoops. Ah, I should have disabled their bells. Is it?
Damn you!
Your turn.
I'll speed your welcome.
We did that real well, didn't we? Ooh.
Let's take a closer look.
Should have just done that. I'm obsessed with trying to do everything quietly, and it doesn't have to be done like that.
Bleeding dunghill!
Oh.
Stop there, you! Side.
Next. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm just cleaning up the barracks. Right, so we know there's a key and a treasure in there. Through this barred door. Do, 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 do. Don't mind me, you can't see anything anyway. Eivor went into a slide there. Because when I sprint like this, even although I'm crouched, if I aim I then slide. And it does look cool.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
A bit. Are there two doors? Yeah. There we go. Right. So.
Hold you.
Right. So there's a door in there. So am I supposed to get through a different door first? Yeah, because there's another door. There's another door. Yeah, there's something weird going on here. Let's try going up. Wait, what's up from all this? Roof I can drop in through, or... I was just here earlier. There's certainly no way down here. Yeah, bye. Must be on the other side of that tree. Right. I can see... I can see something through there. Aha, there we go. But I can't hit it just yet until I've done something about. Don't need to do anything about them after all. So. I'm amazed that worked. Genuinely. But that means I can get in now. Right. Where does this go? Into another wee room. Rations and a wee chest. That might have titanium for upgrading my stuff. No, but it has fabric. Excellent. Need that for upgrading my... Need that for upgrading my rations pouch. Key. No key. Collected key. Colchester Barracks. Chest key. Fantastic. That'll clearly be that over there. So we'll leave here. Can I let him out? And you go, mate. Create havoc. That's a good distraction for me.
Mongrel! Northmen! Northmen! We are no escape, you yellow dog! Not much longer, kids!
How are you going to unbar that good door then, smart butt? This way. It's always one smart arse. Ah, I hear my pal having a good time down there. Good man. Any chance you could go down onto the ladder there, Eivor? Yeah, good stuff. I still nickel. That so wasn't worth the whole intro to this game. Intro to this episode, sorry.
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
Oh well, it was fun. It was a fun intro to this episode, and that is the most important thing sometimes, is the fun. Right, where am I to go? Right, I tell you what, I'm sure I'm grabbing the...
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
I'm definitely grabbing the fast travel point here. Because I'll be coming back. Mm-hmm. Indeed. A genuine Roman artifact. There is a guy in Ravensthorpe that is obsessed with the Romans. He's joined my settlement from the outside. By which I mean he's not Norse or Dane. Yeah, I'm sure he's an Englishman. But he's obsessed with the Romans, and he will set up a beautiful sort of Roman style museum, if you want to call it that. He wants you to procure Roman artifacts for him. Just realised I could have done this a whole lot easier. Yeah. Because now I'm going to have to... Yeah. Oh well. The only reason I'm grabbing the fast travel point is because I know I'll be back here. And it doesn't make sense for me to be constantly riding horses everywhere I need to go. I'm guessing that's meant to be Mars, who was the Romans' interpretation of Ares, the god of war. Gonna hear me opening my can of juice just now. How professional of me. Right. Where is my jump down here? Here we go. Surely a forehead smack on that, no? Yeah, we've got to find Burston's camp. Tempted to do this flighting. I'll go on.
Good morrow, good morrow. I stand here on behalf of the Lady Elette of Colchester, famed mistress of the flight. Do you seek an audience?
I have never heard of her.
Based on your appearance, I am thoroughly unsurprised. Nevertheless, do you wish to challenge her?
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer.
Cocky, isn't he?
Lady Elette, you are called to the field of flighting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Take this.
A pittance. But I accept on the lady's behalf. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
For they put all who hear them to sleep.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
Lucky.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
You're exhausting, your words are but slop.
That one was rather off.
Thus the Lady Elette has been beaten at last, by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Elette can but stand there and pout.
Ugh. Pay what is due and send this peasant away. I grow weary.
Of course, milady. Take your winnings, you have earned them.
Thank you.
Yeah, I blew the last one, I know that. Almost got a charisma increase though. I'm sure that's going to come in handy at some point. Right, I have bored you enough with my witterings. I need to leave Colchester. And try to find the Earl. The Earl? I got that right.
The people here look poor and hungry.
Yes, they do. Now... What? Oh. Ah.
Get behind me!
Right, this is going very badly. Ouch. I wasn't expecting that other one. Your turn. Ah. There we go.
Out of options, Doc.
Oh, where did you come from? Yeah, this is not going well. I'm gonna have to find some gear that'll let me upgrade my...
Any last words, heathen?
Next. Oh, great. Oh yeah, well, you're getting an action-packed introduction to this week's episode. Well, today's episode. Epping Forest.
Aid me.
Aha.
My eyes.
Is that? Yeah, brilliant.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Well.
They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Didn't mean to do that. Looking for the last clue. Aha!
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
A bear, I'm guessing.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
Well, here's the tracks. Am I still on the right track? I think I am.
What do you see, Sunan?
Good that I can use the Raven to find those.
Beastin!
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Your weapon strikes true. Do not let them charge you.
Damn it. Where's Bearston gone? Is he dead? Already dislike
my
Bearston.
gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Bearstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been... Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Birsten.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Birsten.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of wattle and daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look! Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Birsten, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms.
Oh, the brewing storms of
my
Essex.
Dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Birsten. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham-fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Birsten. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Birsten?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Birsten. Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Maybe not the best advice, but I didn't really understand what I was being asked.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Birsten. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birsten. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
Meet Estrid first, because I'm here. Surely. That is not entirely true. The Romans didn't flee, although I can see why it would look like that. What they did was go to defend their home. What was left of it. Here we go. So this one's a simple case of breaking a dynastic tie. Quests. Old wounds. I'm wondering if there's some way to end this with them being together, but meh. We will follow the path where it goes. Loving these Roman ruins, though. I used to say things like, I'd love to have seen England at this time, but the truth is, no, I wouldn't, because it would have been covered in shit and piss and disease, so I'm quite glad that time travel backwards in time is impossible.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
Yes. Yes, Eivor, it would. About 500 years before.
There you are, Eivor! Over here!
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
His captain. Who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah! It must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
I bet they're nice.
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
I like him already.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trustful. No one's out you now.
That's Dane Lordling better start.
Come on, try. Well, full drink with me.
They run dry, so
You blindside idiot!
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
I'll follow. Bit more haste, no? No?
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
Or Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Eivor the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre, that's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tier sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the mead is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
Well, that was easy. Lost them without even trying. I apologise for the long boring journey here, but it's just much easier following him than it is to blunder about myself. I was hoping there might be some dialogue between them that would liven this up, but apparently not.
Worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's... Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew, Rollo's favorite.
That is all, for now. Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around. Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
I have what I need for now. I should speak to both and see if I can find some. Gerhild, can we speak again? Lorg accused you of treachery. He saw you with the Saxon.
Lorg? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That is all, for now. I might find some evidence to test their stories. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lorg served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. No need to hunt when the camp is full of fresh kills. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Anything else? Okay, let's try speaking to them again. Try Gerhild first.
Gerhild, can we speak again? You're lying. I found rags and rags of game.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That is all, for now. Lorg. You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you! I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
On the basis of that, I'm supposed to make my mind up.
Show me.
And I can't talk to him.
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lorg did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lorg saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lorg said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
Oh. What do you guys think? Gerhild? I think it's Gerhild.
On second thought, perhaps there is more to be learned.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And
Gerhild, can we speak again?
No.
That is all, for now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna accuse Gerhild. I think it's
Have you made
Gerhild.
your decision?
Yeah, I think it's Gerhild.
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a sect.
That's quite sad, in a way. But I'm convinced I'm right. I'm sure the old guy's a coward, but I don't think he was in league with them, and I think if you're reflecting on the information given, the fact that he's a coward means he's less likely to actively approach the Saxons, who dislike Danes and would attack them on sight. Far more likely that he just heard them coming and then went and hid. So he's a coward, but not a breakfaith. On hearing...
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Yeah, my sort of reflection when I was listening to what Gerhild said, she sounded jealous. She sounded angry.
Thank you, my friend.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood! Valhalla awaits us! What? Stop and die! Christ is surely with us! You did it! Did it!
Try ringing your bell now.
We have this!
What's this?
The heathen Northmen!
Oh, there's more down here. Is there? Yeah.
I've got this.
No, you don't.
My sword will bring you sleep.
Are these guys know it? I freed them.
Valhalla awaits us.
Been killed.
So the door there's barred.
Wait up.
So you do that. And also this. Port Walton warehouse key. Which I'm guessing will be down here. See, my instructions aren't very specific here. It just says eradicate the camp. And I'm presuming that I'm supposed to be getting some help doing this. Who's next?
Good edge on you. Let's rip the dog off.
Looks like there's only a couple left up here. So we'll deal with these guys. Oh. Gutted. I think these guys are supposed to be helping me, but they've kinda glitched out. Have they just disappeared now?
We must ring the bell.
You'll find that kinda difficult. You're meant to be a marksman.
Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Nice.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Llamas Festival.
And that'll do for this episode. So, thank you for joining me once again, guys. It's been fun. I like this episode. Action-packed. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of fights. That's the way I like them. Plenty for you guys to watch and digest. Once again, if you're new here and you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you are so inclined, leave a like and a comment on the videos, and I shall see you once again in the very near future for another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you, and bye for now.